What's up and welcome back to another episode. I am a little bit embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of my outfit today because you guys know I work from home. Obviously, I'm in my studio, but today my outfit is horror. It's embarrassing. Should we do an outfit check? Should we do an OOTD? I have like a stain there. I don't know if you can see it. It was like an orange stain. And these socks. Speaking of outfits, today we're diving into something that's been all over social media lately. As you guys know, it was recently Halloween. You have probably seen this trend and seen these types of reels. Yes, it's sexualizing nuns.
In girl world, Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it. The hardcore girls just wear lingerie and some form of animal ears.
And while some people brush it off as it's just a joke, a lot of people like me find it really uncomfortable, disrespectful actually.
And honestly, really confusing.
And of course, you guys all know how much I love and respect my religion and how protective I am. And when I find out that there are people out there disrespecting my beloved religion, I'm coming for you.
Oh my God.
I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't. I don't celebrate because I'm Christian. I have done trick-or-treating though. I have participated in Halloween when I was younger because my family are Buddhists, and long story short, I became the first person in my entire bloodline to be Christian. Before we react to some crazy, shocking, disturbing, and also oddly hilarious videos, I'm going to give you guys a brief breakdown on why Christians don't really celebrate Halloween. Halloween has become a huge culture event, but many Christians choose not to celebrate it because of its roots in ancient pagan traditions and practices that don't align with their beliefs. Halloween originally comes from the Celtic festival of Samhain, a day connected to spirits, the dead, and rituals meant to protect people from supernatural forces. Over time, it blended with early Christian traditions, such as All Saints' Day, eventually turning into the modern holiday we know today. I've never met a Christian family that's looked down on anyone that's participated in Halloween, because most people that participate in Halloween are children. And if you're a grown-ass adult participating in Halloween, that's really freaking weird. Going around asking for candy. You need help. A lot of Christians are kind of like, you know,
I wouldn't do it, and I'll warn you why not to do it, but you know, if you want to do it, you can do it.
It's more of like a spiritual thing that I think a lot of Christians, including myself, are trying to avoid, but I personally don't think less of people that participate in it. But like I said, if you were to come to my house on Halloween for candy, you ain't getting any. You're getting a Bible and baby carrots. Hello. So spiritually, what do people say about Halloween and its effects? Many spiritually minded people, like Christians and some other religions, believe that Halloween isn't just a harmless holiday, but a time when the spiritual atmosphere feels different. They describe it as a day when the themes, symbols, and activities can open people up to energies or influences they wouldn't normally engage with. Many religious people believe that Halloween carries a type of atmosphere that can affect you because it focuses so heavily on themes like fear, death, darkness, and the supernatural. They feel that surrounding yourself with imageries of witches, ghosts, demons, or rituals, even playfully, can subtly influence your emotions, mindsets, or spiritual sensitivity. Some people believe that participating in occult-related activities, such as contacting spirits and using the Ouija board, even for fun, fun can open doors to negative energy, while others simply feel heavier, anxious, or unsettling during the season. And I feel like a lot of horror movies are also kind of based on some of the things that has happened in real life. So this is basically some brief information on why Christians and some religious people choose not to participate in Halloween. And this is also like how Halloween came about. Day 1, costume, sexy nun. This is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing because she thinks
That she ate.
she has like her friend kneeling down.
Hey babe, could you please kneel on your knees and look like you're worshiping me for this video?
Why are you dressed like that?
OMG. Just do it.
I don't want to.
Do it.
No!
Just do it.
I said no!
You bitch. I'm sorry. Can you just do it?
Okay.
By the way, can I just say, her entire TikTok account is dedicated to dressing like a nun, a promiscuous nun. Am I allowed to say slutty? Like, I'm not calling her slutty at all, but am I allowed to say that? Because that's what we said back in high school, like from my generation. I'm Gen Z, barely. I snuck in. I snuck in by like, I think 1 or 2 years. I snuck in. 98. I genuinely do not get the vibe. This is when I say it's like ironically funny because I just don't get the vibe. Like, I get it that she's obviously doing this for attention, but what is she going to get out of this? Like, her digital footprint is beyond screwed up. She can never ever get a serious job. She's done for. Like, I don't know what her end goal is, basically. I don't know why she is trying so hard, first of all, to mock a religion, and second of all, trying so hard to look hot. Even if a girl or a guy, actually, even if a person was extremely attractive, if they know they're attractive, that's fine. I don't care. Like, you should know where your strengths are. If you're good looking, you should know. And you should be confident about it, absolutely. But it's like when they know that they're attractive and they try and be really hot. I don't know if I'm making sense, but there's like a fine line where it's like you're confident, you're self-assured, you're not insecure, you know who you are. And then there's a difference between trying so freaking hard, like sweating, like literally shaking and sweating, like trying so hard to look hot. It has like the opposite effect for me. Like, it has a really desperate
Vibe.
What are you trying to prove? Like, why is this getting shoved in my face? Like, what are you trying to prove?
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
Like, be hot, be natural, be confident about it. Like, be modest, please, because you're not the hottest person in the world. There's always going to be someone hotter than you, smarter than you, richer than you. You should be modest. Nothing lasts forever. You might as well accept that. Someone said, please, this is not allowed. Respect, please. Someone said, may God forgive you. Someone posted like this meme. I love this meme. It's like a little poo in the brain, and then the brain's like where the butt is. It's funny. I don't know, when I was was younger and when I wasn't Christian and I was looking at this, I would have giggled and I would have thought that it was funny to dress up as Jesus. But now that I'm in this religion myself and I've really dived into it, I'm reading the Bible, I'm getting to know how Jesus died for our sins, I don't find it funny. It's something that you understand once you become Christian and you know how deep the religion actually goes and you know how much Jesus and the people that followed him suffered and the history of the religion. Yeah, when you actually know how deep the history of this goes, how painful it was for a lot of people and how bad it is today that Christians in certain countries and places literally gets killed and tortured for being Christian and following Jesus Christ. When you understand everything, now that I do understand, it's not funny. It's like mockery. Will I like hate on someone for wearing like a simple nun costume, like a nun in Jesus costume? No, I wouldn't. But would I laugh, support it? Absolutely not. I believe that that's how young people should be, courageous and brave, and not care about what people think when you are creating the amazing life that you want for yourself. However, this type of crap is when you should feel shame. You should absolutely feel shame. Feeling shame when you need to, feeling guilt when you need to, self-reflecting when you need to can literally save your life.
If you're a woman and you don't like being sexualized by other men, and that includes catcalling, that just includes you being yourself and you're getting sexualized by other men, but you're planning on dressing as a sexy nun for Halloween, you're no better than them. If anything, you're worse, okay? If you're planning on sexualizing the women that dedicate their lives not just to modesty, but also to celibacy, for male validation, because that's the only reason why you're gonna do it. There's no other reason, okay? You're no better than a man, no better. So you have no right to get annoyed when men sexualize you, when you sexualize women that dedicate their lives to celibacy. Okay? Cool.
I 100% agree. I can't stand it when people just sexualize everything. They're led by the lustful demon. They sexualize everything. They sexualize themselves. That's all they know.
They're completely possessed.
They can't see the problem. They can't see that they're the problem. It's really sad because it's most likely trauma. It's most likely not being educated. And I think, like I always say, when they're young, it's forgivable. But like I always say again, when they hit a certain age,
time to grow up.
Your trauma is why you do it. We can understand. However, it's not an excuse anymore. If you are going to be the type of woman or man that sexualizes religion, any religion that sexualizes anything pure, you know what I'm talking about. Sexualize people that protect the celibacy, the purity, and you pervert it. You want to contaminate it. You feel like you want to destroy it. You don't deserve an ounce of respect from other people in hearing you out. That's God's job. That is God's job to forgive you and not judge you. If you're doing dirty things like this and contaminating the innocent, corrupting the innocent, you are no better than a man. If there's no demand, there's no supply. It goes both ways, honey. If there's no supply, there's no demand. If they demand, you don't have to give it to them. That's my honest opinion. No one can ever convince me that sexualizing this type of stuff is ever okay behavior, ever. I don't give a crap. I would die on that hill. I would advocate against it for the rest of my life. I'm not awkward enough. Wait, what did she say? Oh my gosh, you are so embarrassing, girl. Like, what are you wearing, bro? Like out of all the outfits that you can wear, they are not naive. I'm sorry, but you're just not. You don't, unless if you're a 12-year-old and you don't know any better, but if you're a grown adult, like all the people that we've seen today, if you're a grown adult and you chose to put a cross on your chest, sexualize nuns, a specific group of religious women that protects their celibacy and their purity, you chose to put that costume on. You are not naive, and this is not an accident. You know exactly what you are doing. You know exactly what you are doing. It's rebellion. It's to mock. It's a massive FU in the face of actual genuinely religious people. You know exactly what you're doing. You don't deserve respect.
I'm sorry, you need God for that. I'm human.
I'm not awkward at all. You could have picked any other outfit. If you're a gamer girl, go as a freaking Pikachu. I don't freaking know. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so cool. I'm having so much fun. The boys gonna freaking love this.
Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again. I said I love you to that man, but I'm not feeling it.
It's so embarrassing. This is not the type of flex that she thinks it is. Ooh, I'm gonna sin. I'm gonna be a bad girl. I'm gonna get down and dirty. I'm gonna sin. It's so cool. Having casual sex with men that I don't know is so cool. I'm so bad. I need to stop. I'm having too much fun.
So if people can dress as sexy nuns on Halloween, why can't I dress as a sexy Muslim? How is that only disrespectful to one but not the other? I posted a video asking that same question and people went berserk. Why has it become the norm to sexualize and disrespect everything that has to do with the Bible and Christianity as a whole? This is a photo shoot that Khloe Kardashian did a couple days ago, and I didn't really think anything of it until I saw this picture. It's when Satan tempted Eve to eat the forbidden fruit, which caused the fall of man. As in, Khloe Kardashian is sexualizing sin. Plain and simple. Sydney Sweeney recently did a photo shoot in lingerie with a cross around her neck. She's also playing a sexualized nun in Immaculate. And I can only imagine the uproar if she was wearing a symbol around her neck that represented Islam while in lingerie.
Yeah, I get what she's saying. I think she was trying to make a point. She was trying to make a comparison. I was searching, literally, on my laptop. I was searching for, like, sexy Muslim Halloween costumes.
May the Lord forgive me for my Google searches.
I did Google with no bad intentions, obviously. I Googled sexy Muslim costumes. I didn't see any of that. So I get the point that she is trying to make. And I made the comparison before as well. If this was a different religion, I think that people would be a little more hesitant to mock.
While the same people that are cheering on this type of behavior are simultaneously telling people don't go see Cabrini. And their only valid reason? Because the people that produced this movie also produced Sound of Freedom, the movie that raised awareness for child trafficking. Those people genuinely believe that child trafficking is a QAnon conspiracy theory. Cabrini is about a woman who is a genuine believer and went out to spread the gospel while helping people, not using her body to get to a position of power that she wanted.
Yeah, I see where she's coming from. If you watched this video that I made, you would know that sex trafficking and human slave trafficking and child trafficking are directly linked with the porn industry. Like, they are all linked. That's why when people say like, oh, let men watch what they want, or like let women do OnlyFans, like participate in this industry if they want, it's just a bit of fun. Like, that's why it angers me so much, because they actually don't know how it goes. Words can't describe how horrendous and horrific and shocking and terrifying this industry is, and how everything is linked, how all the evil and the sins are linked to just simply cater to men's lustful desires, how everyone participates in this, how all the criminal activities are directly linked with this particular industry. It's shocking. It's really bad. So I get what this creator is trying to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.